Alright guys, I just received my Automaitc chicken door opener. This unit, I was really excited about it because it's different than all the other ones that I've seen online. This one is an all-in-one unit, and it's fully automatic, truly fully automatic, and I'll explain that in a minute. I've seen the other ones online where they have the string. I don't think that's heavy duty enough or secure enough for that matter. Plus they're pretty expensive for just a small little box like this. I think the ones I saw were like over $229 or $30. Which, like I said, it's a little expensive. Then they have the ones with the timer. Timers are fine, but you know, you got the sun sets at 4:30, 5:30, depending where you live in the United States in the wintertime, and in the summer it could be 8, 9, 9 o'clock or whatever. So you got constantly adjusting the timer, plus daylight saving time and all that stuff. This unit here is very cool. Let me go through some of the features with you and show you what this thing has. Let's see here. The company is Ladies First Chicken Door, and their website is ladiesfirstchickendoor.com. You get the installation instructions here, which is cool. You get a solar panel, okay, and plenty of cable here. You get 4 Energizer rechargeable batteries, AA's. You get a cable and some zip ties and some screws, and you get a little bracket here. It's got a switch. It's got open, auto, and close for the door. All right, this is the door. Get rid of this. This is an all-in-one unit. It's made with an aluminum door, PVC frame. This is a cover here. You take the screw off. The door is metal. Slide this down. You see it's a screw drive. That means animals cannot open this door up. Okay, you get the place where you put your batteries here. This is the motor here, and this is the plug for your switch for your open, automatic, and closed door. This here is a plug for your solar panel. This switch here, or it's a switch, it's a little turn knob adjustment for your sensitivity for the dusk to dawn sensitivity. So if you want your door to close later, let's say it's closing just when the sun goes down, you can turn it to where it goes to where it's almost dark out, and then the door will close, which is very cool because you don't want the door to close too soon and your chickens are still outside, right? This here is a small LED light that blinks, that lets you know that the door is shut. So, which is very cool because I can sit here in my living room, look out the window at my coop and see this light flashing. That tells me that the door is closed. So, this unit also is designed to be mounted on the outside of the coop. You got 4 screws here. You cut the hole for your coop, and then you put this right over it and you screw it in. Okay, it's that simple. Here you got a hole here and a hole here. This is where your cables go in, where you plug them in there, and then you can run one on the inside of your coop or outside, wherever you want it. Switch, and then the solar panel obviously has to go on the outside of your coop. Like I said, this mounts on the outside. They do have another unit that mounts on the inside, which is the one I really wanted, but it was on back order. So the one that mounts on the inside, basically it has all this in a small package, and it's not in a frame like this. It's just in a small box with this threaded bar coming out, which is also covered, and all the hardware to install it on your own door. So, which is very cool. They actually have a video for that unit. It's on their website. And like I said, I'll put all the links to that underneath in the description under the video. So let's see if I covered everything. Let me make sure. Let me cover everything here. Okay, so these are the features that it has. Okay, opens at dawn and closes at dusk, right? It's made of aluminum and PVC frame, so it won't rust, twist, or warp. And it's got the screw drive, which is very cool. The dimensions of this unit is, what do we have here? Okay, it's 30 inches tall by 12 inches wide, and it's 1.5 inches thick. It's pretty thin. It's pretty good. The opening of the door is 10.5 inches wide by 12.5 inches tall. The solar panel comes with a 15-foot cable, which it sure does look like it. Comes with 4 Energizer rechargeable batteries. It's got an automatic stop, so when this door is closing, if your chicken's in the way, as soon as it hits the chicken, it'll stop. You know, you won't end up with 2 halves of a chicken. Let's see here. A 3-position manual override switch, which I said earlier. And it comes with a 6-foot cable. So there's no programming needed. It opens with the light from the sun. So there's no programming needed because it's got the photocell. It's got the adjustable light sensitivity, which I talked about, that little adjustable knob there. It's got the flashing LED light, so you can see if the door is closed. Simple installation, only 4 screws, which is right here. It's got a 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is pretty good. So we covered everything that it comes with. It comes, of course, with your the door unit, solar panel, 15-foot cable, 4 Energizer batteries, a manual override switch, and installation screws. So, oh, and it's free shipping too. Free shipping to the lower 48 states. So very, very cool. And the price, $179. That's very cool. All right, guys, I'm going to get this mounted, and we're going to see how it works, and I'll let you know how I like it. Okay, so we're going to install this right here. Okay, on this particular coop, and you have to check yours, of course. I have a 2x6 that goes probably, you know, the frame of this chicken coop goes about to here. Then I have like a 2x4 also. So somewhere along here, I want the bottom of this door to be flush with that inside 2x4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside. I'm going to drill 2 holes in the corners, and that way I'll know where my 2x4 is. So it's basically probably going to be mounted somewhere around here like this. Alright guys, I'm in my chicken coop. This is the front of the coop here. This is where the door opening is going to go. I want the bottom of that chicken door opener right at the bottom of this, or flush with this 2x4 here. So what I essentially have to do here is mark a door. I'm going to drill holes here in the corners and cut it with my Sawzall. So the opening here is 10.5 inches wide by 12.5 inches high. So that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, it'd be easier for me to cut this from the outside. So I'm just going to draw a line from each hole. And that will pretty much do it. little cleaning up.
The top has to measure too, right in there?
Just make sure the bottom's aligned. I got my wife in there. I'm not talking to my dog. I think I see it.
Okay.
That's about right there.
The bottom, yeah.
The bottom. What about the side to side?
Hold on, yeah. Here, hold it.
I think that's about right. Well, now it moved. Okay.
So then I'm trying to adjust the top. No, the side. Did you screw all that?
All right, guys, I had the chicken door mounted, of course. I put the solar panel in. I drilled a hole up there, and I ran the wire on the inside and coming back out here. It looks cleaner that way. I can just caulk up the holes. It's no big deal. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wires through the hole here. And this is for the switch, the override switch. Okay, it's just basically a phone cable. And run this one through here. This one's for your solar panel. Okay, you already notice it's flashing. So we are getting power. And the door is closed. So I'm going to put a little drip loop here. So once I caulk this in, I might just tie this down here just so it drips down and not in here, which it's going to be covered anyways. So yeah, it's cool. We got power, and it's a cloudy day. It's very overcast today. So that works good. Now we just got to put our batteries in. We'll close this up and we'll see how it works. All right. All right, I'm going to hit the override switch inside and we'll see if this opens. It works. Now I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to hit the override switch. I like how it closes slowly because it gives the chickens time to get in. Very cool. Okay, now I want to test something. I'm going to open it up and then I'm going to put a piece of 2x4 or something there and see what happens when it comes down. Two by four. Okay, now I'm closing it. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. It stopped and then it reversed a little bit. Is that awesome or what? Now we're gonna take this board out of there and we're gonna close it. Put it on auto. Now I'm gonna put it on close. This is too easy. Now that works great. That is awesome. And I think Mia's happy about it too. Anyways, yeah, that works really, really good. I am really happy with this. So there's this one screw here at the top. Just tighten that up a little bit, snug it up. And it's all enclosed, so it's all protected from the weather and the elements. The rain hits it and it just comes off and it just drips off of it. It's nice. All the electronics is sealed from the weather. Aluminum door. Animals can't lift it, it's too slippery, of course. Yeah, this is really, really nice. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to caulk up this hole. I'm going to put a little clamp thingy here to hold the wires. And caulk the one up there too. The hole, that is. And yeah, this is really, really good. I like it. Alright, so what I did is put a little clamp thing here. And caulked it, and I put a bead of caulk on top. I was concerned about water seeping down here when it rains and then dripping down to here, of course. Now it won't do that. The solar panel is mounted up there. You can see the wire the way I did that. Just brought it right in, put a little loop on there. And let me show you inside. Alright, so inside there's the opening. That's where the wires come in here. And I got them running here through the 2x4 up and into the switch. And this is your close, auto, and open. Right now it's on auto. It's daylight and the door is open, obviously. And then they give you plenty of wire for the solar panel, and that comes in right there. So that's it. It's really simple. Alright, the chicken coop door is installed. It was that easy. Cut your hole, mount it on here, screw it in, plug in your wires, mount your solar panel, and the switch override. I mounted it inside the building temporarily for now, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it out here. They say on the instructions to mount it in a convenient place, so I'm assuming out here. What I'm going to do is get one of those electrical boxes, those outdoor electrical boxes with the flapping lid on it, mount it in there so it's protected from the elements, and run the wires inside. So I think I'm going to do that. So the only thing I have left to do is the sensitivity switch in here, or actually it's a dial. I need to adjust that, but I can't do that until it gets dark, or starts getting dark. So when it gets dark enough and you feel, okay, yeah, that's where the door should shut, you start playing with that sensitivity knob there. I really can't do it now. I mean, I can put a cover over that solar panel, but that's what detects the brightness. Now, I thought this had a photocell. It doesn't. It works with the solar panel. So when it starts getting dark out, the solar panel detects that it's getting dark and it tells the door to shut. Now, you can play with that sensitivity knob in there and get it to where it closes just when you want, to when it really starts getting dark out or when it just starts getting dark out. So very, very cool. I'm very happy with it. For 179 bucks, it's really it's a good deal compared to the other ones I've seen, especially the ones with the string. I just don't like those. It's not secure enough. So I guess that's about it. The company is ladiesfirstchickendoor.com. I'll put that in the description. Go to their website. They have videos on how to install. They don't have the video for this one yet, but they have the video for the other one, that one I really wanted, but that's okay. Just click under products and it'll show you this one and the other one. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like the store here and end up buying one for your chicken coop. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.